You've crashed. Okay. Welcome aboard, guys, for some more Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Tonight we shall start the Knights of the Nine DLC. So it was the first big piece of DLC that came out for Oblivion. I think in the same year, actually. In the same year that the game released. It's a whole quest line about re-establishing an order of knights belonging to the Nine Divines. It's really fun. You go on these relic hunts for the old Crusader armor and stuff like that, and recruit knights to the order and take down a big bad evil. It's really fun. But I remember getting the DLC back when it was out on the PC, and I recall at the time when I got the game and got it home, I opened the box and there's like no disc in the box. It was just like a download code, which was really unique at the time. But these days it's kind of standard. You buy a game and there's like fucking nothing in the box, no disc. You're lucky if you get like an advert or something like that, or some like, I don't know, bit of regulatory paperwork or something in it. But yeah, this had a download code in it, so it took me by surprise. First time I'd ever seen something like that. But it also came with download keys for lots of other little mini DLCs. So there was like a house for each archetype. There's like a thieves den kind of house, which was like an underground, like an old ship in a cave. There was like a vampire lair. There was Frostcrag Spire. I can't remember what it's called. Frostcrag Spire, which was like the wizard's mage house, and Battleboard Manor, which was like the fighters guild kind of house. So they had like a themed house for each archetype. Then it also had the horse armor as well, and then some spell tome, spell crafting sort of thing as well. So you got all those bundled along with the Knights of the Nine DLC. Obviously, it was a bit more controversial on the consoles. Like I know on the 360, that's what I had, the Xbox. All those little mini bits were individually repackaged and sold like separately, which is where the infamous like horse armor and stuff came from, which set the trend for microtransactions or whatever. Like it didn't seem so bad on the PC because it all came together in one complete package, but I think for the consoles it was yeah, it didn't come off too well. I think it was expensive. Let me check how much it was. Because I know on on 360 store, you used to have to buy Microsoft points, so you had to pay for their own currency, like microtransaction currency, and pay for it that way. Apparently it was equivalent to $2.50, so not that much really, but granted it was 2 skins and it was utterly pointless. I don't even think it added any health to the horses. It was just a cosmetic thing, so yeah, bit crap. But anyway, let's get started. I think I still have my box of my DLC and the paperwork that came with it. So yeah, we're going to start Knights of the Nine. I believe it starts in Anvil, which is where we are. We've just dropped everything off at home. We've repaired our gear. We have sold all our stuff. So I think we're ready to go. We last thing we did was we finished the Mages Guild, which was awesome. We slapped that Manamarco nerd around, and yeah, so it's kind of the last thing we need to do. So it is. We've done all the major guilds, fighters, mages, thieves, and Dark Brotherhood. We've done the main quest. We've done the arena. We've done the Chevronals main quest. So this is about the last thing we have to do, and then we've done all the major quests, and then yeah, after that, maybe we will we'll just run around, do a wee bit of adventure, and pick up some rumors and do some of the fun side quests. Maybe try and buy all the houses with our gains, and then we might be done. I'm not quite sure what to play afterwards, so I was thinking about maybe playing Skyrim, doing a full playthrough of it, maybe with a few light mods, maybe Morrowind, because I've never fully played the whole thing, or I got like a little bit of urge for something different, maybe something sci-fi, maybe a shooter like Prey, which is a really fun game. Prey, Dishonored, something like that, maybe. Something slightly different, but still very story focused and RPG focused. But we'll see. Maybe we'll just play Skyrim. I do kind of want to have another go at it. But we'll see. Anyway, here we are. Pilgrimage. I've heard rumours of an attack on the Chapel of the Bella in Anvil. No one seems to know what happened, but after all the priests and priestesses were killed and the altars desecrated, it might be worth going to Anvil to see for myself. I've heard of a mysterious prophet who preaches outside the chapel in Anvil. I should find out if he knows anything about who attacked the chapel and why. This guy's been dead for ages, by the way. Did he get killed in the chapel attack? I think like super early in the game. He's one of the candidates for replacing the watch captain in the Imperial City for the Thieves Guild. The Prophet.
Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me?
Tell me about the chapel attack.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Umaril? Who's that?
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer-king of the Ayleids, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
That's a familiar voice. He voices a lot of characters in the game, but his Sheogorath is really coming through on this guy. Who is Pelinal Whitestrake?
Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Ayleids 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the Ayleid sorcerer-king Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
So, just tell me who attacked the chapel, please.
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the Ayleid tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
So how do we stop Umaril?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
Me. I will quest for the relics.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight?
I am a worthy knight. I am the hero Kvatch, the champion of Cyrodiil, the fighter Scalemaster, the Arch Mage. No, I serve Sithis. Not unless the Grey Fox is a knight. No, I have no claim to fame. Our biggest flex is probably the champion of Cyrodiil. Guildmasters, yeah, that's great. That's just one discipline. Hero Kvatch, that was just one deed that was part of becoming champion of Cyrodiil. So I think champion of Cyrodiil is our biggest flex because we helped Martin stop a literal Daedric god. So yes, I am the champion of Cyrodiil.
And never let anyone forget it, champion. I salute you, yes. This small matter of the Crusaders' relic should be a trifle for a legend such as yourself.
I'm also the mad god. Yes, so tell me about the Crusaders' relics.
The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the eight divines. He went alone into the white gold tower, challenged the Ayleid sorcerer-king Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusaders' relics have been lost for many an age.
Don't worry, we'll find them.
Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed?
Tell me of the 8 and 1.
Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos, and the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended.
Quest for the relics.
Are you a worthy knight?
Yes. Yeah.
And
We already went through this. Tell me more of Umaril.
he is the enemy of all who walk free on Tamriel today. a survivor of the ancient race of Ayleid slave masters who once ruled Cyrodiil. He was struck down by Pelennor, but by his art, Umaril had bound himself to the realm of his mistress, the Daedra Lord Meridia. So he was not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion. Now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods who helped bring about his downfall so many ages ago.
I've spoken to the prophet outside Anvil Chapel. He claims that an ancient Ayleid sorcerer-king has returned from beyond the grave to destroy the church, and that only a true knight wearing the legendary Crusader's relics can possibly defeat him. I should speak to him to further find out how to find these lost relics. Maybe we need to flex a bit more. Oh, do we tell him we're a worthy knight? What if we just tell him, yes, I am the master of the Fighters Guild?
I apologize for even asking the question. Most esteemed master, please. Do not allow me to interrupt your quest for the relics.
So do we just tell him, I'm a worthy knight?
And I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or god. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight? Are you...
I am the hero of Kvatch.
Well then, hail, hero of Kvatch! Let me add, I'm sure one of your many devotees will be able to guide you on your way to find...
I think he wants us to say we're a scrub and have no claim, and we need his help.
Let the gods be the judge of that. I cannot see into men's heart. I see only their words and deeds.
How can I find the relics?
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way. Travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines. Pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessing.
Tell me about the pilgrimage.
For those who would repent their past deeds, walking the pilgrim's way is a traditional way to cleanse yourself before the gods. Follow the map I gave you. Visit the way shrines of the 9. Pray. And wait for a sign.
Okay. So 1 second. Just need to check something on stream, on OBS. Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't crash. Yeah, cool. So I've spoken to a mysterious prophet who told me that in order to seek the relics of the Crusader, I must first do a pilgrimage to the way shrines of the divines. He gave me a map of the Pilgrim's Way to help me locate the shrines. Once I have visited a way shrine for each of the 9 divines, I may receive a vision if I am judged a worthy knight. Nice. Would be nice to get some new armor, because we've been wearing the Champion of Cyril armor since we got it a long time ago. I mean, it's pretty badass, but it will be nice to have a new set, I think. So let's check out this map he gave us. What was it called? Oh fuck. Way shrines map. Let's can we hotkey it so we can just yeah, look at that. Genius. So we don't have to go searching for it. So RK is the closest one. Just between Anvil and Kvatch here, near a little hump in the road. I want to say around here somewhere. So if we travel to the inn here, we should be able to find it. Do we have anything to sell, or are we all good? I think we're all good. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's go. Got a shit ton of potions from the last, from the Mages Guild. There was a mission we did, and there's fucking, I think we got about 250 strength potions from it. Ridiculous. What level are we? Level 30. Do we have anything that can restore strength? No. So it's around here somewhere. We get some high ground and have a look. More down the road slightly. I think this way. Yeah, there it is. So we pray and then wait for a sign once we've done them all. Way Shrine of Arch. Continue your penance to earn the gods' forgiveness. Okay. Mara is just down the road from Kvatch. So I've prayed at the Way Shrine of Arch. So was it down the road from Kvatch? Up. Okay. Let's have a look. I want to say it's like up here somewhere. How close to the wall was it? Okay, I want to say that's a rough ballpark area. So yeah, we should get a couple of streams out of Knights of the Nine. I think it's a reasonably long quest. I think it's a few hours long, maybe 4 or 5 hours. So we'll get that finished, and then we'll definitely we've got to finish the rest of the Daedric quests. Actually, we've done about half of them maybe, so we've got to finish those, and then we'll just do a wee bit of general adventuring, mopping up some of the fun side quests, maybe buy some houses. Things like that. Just do a wee bit of exploring. This is just a health bonus, I think. And then yeah, and then that'll probably be us. Like I say, we've probably got another few streams out of the game for sure. And then yeah, I don't know what we'll play. Like I say, I've not done a full playthrough of Morrowind ever, so that might be kind of interesting. Or maybe do a wee bit of Skyrim, or something a wee bit different. Maybe, yeah, like say Prey, Dishonored, you know, something like that maybe. if people are interested. And if not, well, no worries. So I think it's near the walls, wasn't it? Just outside the walls somewhere. I kind of wish that after a certain amount of days, Kvatch started to get rebuilt and turned into an actual city. Maybe even after the main quest, you know, it started to gradually rebuild, and people moved in, and you know, you could get quests from it or go to the Kvatch arena or something like that. Would be cool, but yeah, it's just dead the whole game. So there's a bumpy bit. Huh. Let's go down the other side. You can explore Kvatch in Elder Scrolls Online, which I've been playing again recently. I've just sort of gone back into it. Mostly doing the PvP actually. Which I enjoy, which is kind of a controversial aspect of the game, but I like it. Oh, there we go. There's the Shrine of Mara. But yeah, we can get back into it. Kvatch you can explore in the Gold Coast DLC as well as Anvil. And yeah, you can do the arena in yeah, so well, it's like there's a world boss event in the Kvatch arena. It's really cool. Continue your penance to earn the god's forgiveness. I have prayed at the way shrine of Zenithar. I thought that said Mara. What? Yeah, that said I have prayed at Zenithar. But the map clearly says Mara here. Okay. So Dibella is just down south from this crossroads at Coral. I'm gonna say somewhere around here. Should we walk? It's kind of far, isn't it? It's kind of far. We could see what we find in between though, couldn't we? Yeah, let's go for a run. It's the Pilgrim's Way. We're not going to fast travel. We're going to walk the whole thing. That's what we'll do. Like true pilgrims. Maybe we should even do it with no shoes. Yeah, it's been really fun getting back into the ESO. I haven't played it for a long time. Since the High Isle DLC, I didn't even finish that. So that was like the last sort of time I was on the game. So a fair bit has changed since then. So I've just been kind of taking the week to do all the admin basically, sort my inventory, sort my bags, you know. Refresh myself with my skills, you know, my gear and everything like that. Just trying to familiarise myself with everything again, get all my add-ons and stuff installed, get the UI sorted. It takes a week to get back into it again, you know. Takes a while to get up to scratch, but I think we're there. And as I say, I've been hopping into Cyrodiil for the PvP, and it's been fun. Some late night raids and stuff, you know. What's this fort? Lynch Hall. Oh, ghosts. Ah, yeah, ghosts in this. So I paid for a month of the sub as well, just to... There's a ruined gate with a lion outside. I wonder if the lion went into Oblivion. Yeah, I just paid for a month just to sort of get back into it. Oh shit. Oh, he summoned a clamp here. Just come down here. Okay, let's leave it. Yeah, sub's obviously not necessary to play the game, because you can just buy the game and then play it and buy the stuff separately, the content, but I don't mind paying for it. I don't think it's terribly expensive, and as long as you're subbed, you get access to all the DLC outside of the chapters, so like the major expansions you don't get, but you get all the side stories, all the dungeons, stuff like that. You get the microtransaction currency per month that you're subbed. Echo Mine. I have a feeling that this is a big ass dungeon. I'm not sure. And you also get, if you're like me, a hoarder who likes to collect everything they see. You get the craft bag, which deposits all materials into a separate bag from your main inventory, which is just necessary if you're, well, like me, if you're a hoarder and you pick everything up, or you want to have a clean inventory, because each thing, each material takes up its own slot, and there's like hundreds of different materials, so you could just literally, you know, your bag would be constantly full. Just kill these guys, take their armor and stuff, so we can sell it. We need to sell some stuff so we can buy more houses. And corpses are where we are going to fund that. Never should have come here. Oh, this cave's not as big as I thought. Unless there's another path I haven't went in. Is there? Yeah, there's another side to it. I'm sure this is not the Pilgrim's Way to go and slaughter a bunch of bandits, but yeah, sure, why not? Oh, we missed this. No, that's it. Tiny cave. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like if you're going to play the game for any reasonable length of time, the sub is worth it. But your mileage may vary and your opinions may differ, but I think it's worth it. we are nearly there. Didn't take too long actually, as even with the detour. What's the fuck? Non-Ungalu. And there's a chest here. Maybe we should come explore here. It's got a funny name, so this is worth checking out later. I say, once we finish Knights of the Nine, we will we'll do the Daedric quests and yeah, just do some general adventuring and side quests along the way. So we can come back to a few places. Trying to just figure out the best way up the hill here. Something is after us. Let's get the high ground, and then we to be able to look down and see. We should probably wait the daylight as well, because it's very foggy tonight, and it's quite difficult to see, isn't it? I can't wait now because we're being chased by some nerd. Oh, what's going to kill us are all these parkour moves. Oh, fucking hell, we're going to die. Oh, what time is it anyway? Enemies nearby again. There's enemies everywhere. I think we're coming up on it now anyway, so. And we've got another ruin down here. That's nice, kind of exploring the map this way. Look at this. This is a nice wee wooded area with some Ayleid ruins nearby. When there. I think we have to come back here. There's a little village down here as well. This Hector? It's Hector, yeah. Oh, this is where we can get Bible of the Deep Ones. Given to me by the chief of the Deep Ones, he taught me his language and his runes. This is the ancient lore of his people which we shall follow from now until forever, signed in the presence of 12 witnesses. Earl of Moslin. I don't know that. We'll take that. I think there's a quest here or something to get a Daedric artifact. Mairen's Razor, I think. There is a massive dungeon underground somewhere. So there is, which is actually part of the side content that came with the Knights of the Nine DLC. The place is abandoned. Yeah, Mairen's Razor was added as Knights of the Nine DLC, but what else was there? Yeah, so there's the 4 houses, Mairen's Razor, a horse armor. There's some spell tome thingies, and I want to say there was some other stuff. Let me have a look. Just I'm curious. Um, um, does it say what else it came with? No, I can't find it now. Ah, don't worry. Excuse me. Yeah, everywhere's abandoned. Hack Dirt Caverns. That's the entrance. And there's a bunch of crazy brethren people, and then as you get further on, there's like other factions like fighting each other and shit. Yeah, we'll definitely do it after. Yeah, we'll come back here. Let's carry on the path of the pilgrimage. Is it torched down there? That's part of the fort. Fort Carmala, yes, I've had lots of fights around here recently in ASO. Yeah, you obviously it's the Three Banners War going on. So the map's kind of set up in a triangle. And you have each faction, the Umaril Dominion, Daggerfall Covenant, and Ebonheart Pact, has a base at each has a base at a point of the triangle, and then in a triangle around the map there are a bunch of forts which you fight over and control. In between the forts are some small outposts which you fight and control. And around each fort are like resources like farms and mines and stuff like that. And obviously the more forts are worth the most, resources are worth the least, and the more you have, more your team controls at the end of each tick, the more points you get for the campaign, obviously. So you're just fighting back and forth for control of these points on the map. Also, if you capture all the forts that surround the Imperial City, so Robeck is one in the game, for example. I haven't discovered them. There's like Alesia around here, Fort Ash up here. If you can, your team controls all of those at one time. The highest scoring player on your faction becomes the Emperor. And you get like a bunch of bonuses and stuff like that. And then that lasts, I think, until that player is killed. Or until another... Is it until he's killed? I'm not sure. Or else until like another team controls all the forts. Should be around here somewhere. And then each faction also has two like home bases, and at each one of them you have an Elder Scroll, so each team has 2 Elder Scrolls, and if you manage to go and take an enemy Elder Scroll and bring it back to your base, you get extra bonus, like faction-wide bonuses. So you start with 2, your default 2, and then you can get up to like a ×6 bonus for your faction, which is really cool. Is says it's just sort of south of this crossroads. Around here somewhere. Let's go a wee bit closer to town. So yeah, it's really, I enjoy it. I think it's really fun. It's really foggy here. I can't see anything. Obviously, at night, there's a lot of people that they do night capping, so when the server's got a low population, you'll get a guild or something, go around and steal everything and get an emperor. Get the emperor bonus. Oh hey, how's it going? Thanks for following. Thanks for popping in. Are you playing on easy mode or hardcore today? We're just playing. Well, just vanilla mode. Trying to find, we're doing the Knights of the Line quest. We're trying to do the Pilgrim's Way, trying to find all these shrines, but I'm struggling to find the Bella one outside Coral here. I think it might be a little bit more this way, actually. There's not really a hardcore mode in Oblivion, is there? Unless, I guess you just whack the difficulty up or something. Let's get some high ground here. Where is it? It's so foggy. Is this the game you enjoy the most? I do like this game. I played it back when it was out, like almost fucking 20 years ago, and I really enjoyed it back then, and I have a lot of fond memories of it. So it's nice to go back to once in a while. But I'm generally a fan of most Bethesda titles. What about yourself? Have you played much Oblivion? What the fuck is this? Shrine. Do I stream daily? I know, I've got work and a baby, so I stream very irregularly, usually quite late at night, as long as the baby sleeps. This is hot. No, this is Wayne and Prairie. What the fuck? Right, it's the other side of the road according to the map, isn't it? So let's go onto the road and then come straight off it at the crossroads. So this way. Do you stream? Ah, yes, we found it. Can you tell me something? Yeah, sure. I prayed at the way shrine of the Bella. That was the hardest one to find so far. Right, so Akatosh is just outside Brumit. Barely left of this crossroads. So about there, I want to say. Yeah, that's a hump and a dip and another hump there. Hump and a dip. Yeah, right, I reckon it's about there. Let's go. Why don't you customize your channel? I have a few wee logos and things being worked on, but honestly, like I say, I don't have a lot of time for things. This is all just a bit of fun, you know? Some mountains here, is there? We should probably follow the road, because I think we might get stuck. Who's this? Whoa. Oh, the Legion to the rescue.
You're pathetic.
You gotta fight him, he's just hit you in the back. Let's watch this. Nah, it's okay, dude. Thanks, so.
Die, cur!
Do your worst.
Why won't
Die,
you
cur!
die?
Thanks for the assist. Let's take the mithril to sell.
Trouble?
Trouble? No, I'm good.
He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense.
Well, he's just sent me on a mad pilgrimage around Cyrodiil, so see you later. Right. Oh shit. I think this might be a bit much for the guard to handle, so maybe we should take this one. So we'll just follow, well, we're almost following the road. And we're nearly at, is it Akatosh? Yeah. This is a long ass pilgrimage when you're not fast traveling. Yeah, I can see you chatting. It's okay. I'm not interested in any artwork or anything. Thanks. So. This would be nice if it wasn't so foggy. I bet the scenery is lovely. Should actually wait an hour, probably get our health back. I think all the fall damage is caused because there's more hurt than anything we fought along the way. Those minotaurs and whatnot. All right, what's that? Oh, that's the wellspring. It'd be so nice to get a new set of armor. So we've been wearing this stuff since we got it, when we finished the main quest. Granted, it's badass looking, but we've had it for ages. Oh, look, there we go. We just stumbled into that one. That was much easier compared to the last one. Okay. I have prayed at the way shrine of Akatosh. Who's next? I say we go down to Julianos, cross the river, Talos, Zenithar, Stendar, and then we come back up and do Kenrith last. So Julianos is just off the road at that end of the ring. So right here somewhere. We're actually only like halfway through these. Maybe we should just fast travel. Oh, there's no settlement down here. I've got to be careful not to run too fast, because if we jump, we're going to die. Oh, fuck. Bleaker's Way.
You were Martin's friend, weren't you? You were fortunate to have known him.
Got any rumors?
If you're on a road, you can usually outrun anything. If you're in good shape and not wearing a tin suit.
I'm pretty fast and I am wearing a tin suit. Bleaker's Way in.
What can I do for you?
Dunno, what can you do for me?
Bye.
Go ahead.
Any rumors?
Calovia is a land of rugged wastes and highland forests. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Oh, she's only got 50 gold. She's not going to buy
Good
anything
day.
of us. Oh, watch our step. least this is good for picking up some fast travel locations, some points of interest. But yeah, the PvP's been very fun, and yeah, so far that I've been playing. I really enjoy the Imperial City because it's a really good mix of PvP and PvE. So like each district, like arena, market, whatnot, you know, is split into separate districts, and they're filled with like the Indra, lots of PvE enemies, and there's quests and things to go about and do. Ooh, look, we're back at the start. But it is very foggy. We can't even see Vilverin. Normally, when you come out of the sewers, it's right there, isn't it? Yeah, there's lots of like PvE rewards and stuff like that, and there's like special currency you can earn while you're there. But obviously, it's full of other players too. So they're trying to interrupt you, and there's like a world boss in each district, and if another player kills you or you kill them, you get to steal like a percentage of the special currency that they've gathered while they're of what they're carrying, as well. And also underneath the city, there is the sewers. There's like an entrance for each. Each faction has like a home base at one end of the sewers, but it's like sprawling map of PvE enemies and lots of really good loot, and then like a big boss. What the fuck was that? A big boss in the center, and then obviously you've got the risk reward of running around doing all the PvE stuff, but bumping into wow, he is on a mission. Fucking hell. You've got the risk reward of how long am I going to stay out, or should I carry on, or should I go back to base and bank what I've got, you know, before I lose it. That's really fun. I normally play a Stamina Nightblade in PvP. I kind of like to try and stay low and then pick off weaker enemies or surprise enemies. Reasonably squishy in all things alchemical. It's burnt down. I'm reasonably squishy, like in straight up big fights, but I've got a lot of maneuverability and a lot of stealth and speed, so I'm quite good at ducking in and out of fights. So I'll try and pick off weaker enemies or support teammates in fights, and if things start to take a turn or I get ganged up on, I'm usually able to sneak or, you know, retreat and come back at them. That's how I like to play it anyway. So our next one should be, it's actually just down the road a bit, is it, from here? I'm not in any way pro Elder Scrolls Online, but yeah. I do enjoy it. I might play a wee bit later tonight, actually, if little man gives me some time. If he stays asleep. Alright, I think it's actually down here a little bit. It's hard because it's so foggy. Ah, there we are. I prayed at the way shrine of Julianus. Right. You know what, we'll just go down to Kinrith and then we'll zip across and down. That might be the most efficient. So this one looks like it's on a slight... It's on the lake, is it? Is that lake? No, it's up from Lake Kindness, isn't it? It's on this one here, I think. Between those two. Ooh, this one's kind of tricky. Yeah, it's got to be there. It's got to be on that small lake. Oh, hey dude, how's it going? Thanks for jumping in. You having a good night? There's another little village up here. What the? There's so many bears. This is like the 7th one we've got. Missing hour, what a shame. You're not missed a lot, you've been gaming. We just started the Knights of the Nine DLC. Oh, it's Cropsford. So we're doing the pilgrimage, so we have to go and pray at each of these shrines. I was trying to do it without fast traveling, so it's been a lot of walking and just chatting shit. So you're not missed a whole lot. Sister's visit. Getting back into The Sims. Oh yeah. What, you play Sims 4 or one of the older ones, or? As a BS quest. Yeah, especially the trying to find oh, I can't read because there's more fucking bears. Double team this time. The what one was it? The Debella one here took us a while to find. That was really tricky. I never played Sims 4, but she installed it with all the expansions on my computer, so I'll be trying it eventually. Ah, cool. Yeah, it's funny. The first Sims and Sims 2 was a game I played a lot with my sister as well.
Good to see you.
So it was. I've got most of the Sims 4 content, but I haven't played it a whole lot. Who the fuck's this guy?
You do realize I've been holding back.
I think it's good, but I find I don't enjoy The Sims as much as I used to when I was younger. I think when I play it these days, I enjoy the building aspect more of it than the actual sim life stuff. Story mode, Sims 2, PS2 multiplayer. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was good. There's quite a few variations of Sims 2, because there was the Sims 2, and then I think they had it, or Busting Out, is that what the console one was called? That's a lot of money to not be playing. I would have got it another time. Yeah, they're expensive. I think whenever I usually just you can usually get like bundles of like a 3-pack bundle discounted. So that's usually what I do if I fancy something, but buying them outright when they release and stuff, yeah, that's crazy money. There's a shit ton of stuff for The Sims 4, like. Right, the shrine should be just on the edge of this little lake somewhere. And then there was a Sims 2 I had for the Nintendo DS, where you owned like a hotel in the desert, and then you had to like work at renovating it and getting customers in, and there we are. And there was aliens and shit that invaded your hotel and stuff. It was pretty wacky. I've prayed at the Way Shrine of Kinrith. We're nearly there. Nearly completed our pilgrimage. But Talos is in the middle of nowhere. Right, if we look straight across from where we are... Okay. Slightly south of that island. South of this. Okay. Off here somewhere? Oh, this one's going to be a bastard to find. I reckon that's reasonably close there. They already have Sims 1 and 2 for PC with all the extra content included. For like $30. Pick them up too. Yeah, I am... Like I say, I enjoyed it a lot more when I was younger. Even though the gameplay is a lot more limited, but compared to what you can do in the new ones, but I don't know, they just had like a real nice charm to it. And then I feel like we played Sims 1 and 2 quite a lot when they came out, so I think like although 4 is like really new and flashy and stuff, I feel like a lot of the core aspects of it like I've kind of done to death already. As I say, like the building stuff is really awesome in the new one. Like I'll pop onto it and just, I don't know, just yeah, make houses or shops or whatever. That's what I get the most fun out of. But I mean, it's still a really good game. I think it's just because I played so much of it when I was small. I love the Magic one, the Make a Magic expansion for the first Sims. That was really fun. And you could get like a pet dragon and stuff like that. Though you were at a very high risk of burning your house down. Newt Cave. Sims 2 was when the gameplay got really good. Because they added that extra life stage as well, like the young adults, in between teenagers and adult, and you could go to university and shit like that. And the holiday ones were quite good for it as well. Sims 4 is still really good though. There's one for the Game Boy Advance as well called The Herbs. It was awesome. Don't know if you ever heard of that one. And they actually had a console version of The Herbs as well, which is quite different from the Game Boy one. But the console one had, I don't know, it was like a collab with the Black Eyed Peas, like the band, because there was like a lot of their music in it, and all the characters were in it as Sims, like will.i.am and stuff. It was pretty wacky, but this was tough. I don't know, I've only played a bit of Sims so far in my life. Beat Sims 1, Get a Life on console, played maybe 30 hours Sims 3. Nice. Sims 3, yeah, I didn't play a lot of Sims 3. It's probably my least played one. What's this? What's this fort? Are you gonna discover? Nope. There we go. What's the Sims Get a Life? Excuse me. Oh, we're never gonna find this in the dark and the fog. This is gonna be impossible. Oh, let's see if we can find you in the dark. In the dark, dark forest. Well, our mark is inaccurate as anything because it's not here. Right. Where are we? Where's this bit? South of that gap. We are... Okay, I think a little bit more this direction. Story mode, increasing goals, they basically survive life and take. Ah, okay. Ah, yeah, like yeah, challenge mode kind of thing. Oh shit, we just crashed. Oh my god, I hope I quick saved because I'm just gonna fast travel if if I didn't. Oh shit, I haven't crashed for a while. I haven't crashed that much, all things considering. We've played for like a lot of hours. Actually, we can check in a minute how long we played for, but I've not had that many crashes. There we go. We're back. Yeah, we have played for 64 hours, so not terrible amount of crashing. Let's fast travel here, because this one is a bitch. I think we're like reasonably spot on for the mark, but it's... Don't crash much because I don't play it for more than an hour. Yeah, yeah, it's I don't get a lot of time to play these days either. I pretty much only get to play in the evenings as well. Oh, this sucks. yeah, can't crash if you can't play. If you can't play. Let's get some high ground here. Oh. Right, we're too far over. Are we? Maybe we're not too far over. Maybe it's down here. No, but there's a fucking waterfall here. This is impossible to do in these weather conditions. Come on. So it's like the 12th berry. That's... Ugh, enemies go away. I want to check my parchment. This is too far from the center. Thing is, there's like no scale or like landmarks on that parchment to sort of gauge from which direction we should go. It's literally in the fucking ass end of nowhere. Right, is this a road here? That's this road, right. So, we've... Is it here? Is it? No? It's kind of wavy. Let's try over here. Hey, there we go. I've prayed at the way shrine of Talos. Right. We're nearly there. Zenithar is just up the road from Bravel, so that should be pretty easy to find. If we just follow down the road here, we should get it. Hi. Honestly, it's been nothing but minotaurs, bears and bulls today. Bit like the stock market. Whoa, what's going on here? Who are these cunts? Sir Roderick. Let's help these guys.
Well met, traveler. Have you heard the call of the prophet? Do you walk the pilgrim's way?
Actually, I'm doing it right now. Yes, I seek the 9 way shrines.
As do I. Perhaps we can share the road, as long as our paths lie together.
Yeah, come along.
I've taken up the prophet's call to defend the faith. Only a true knight, wielding the Crusader's relics, can stop the evil that now threatens us. I walk the pilgrim's way, as did the questing knights of old. I would be glad of your company on the road, if you're... The blessing...
I am Lathan, squire to Sir Roderick of Wayrest. We are on a holy quest for the Crusader's relics.
Me too.
Surely you've heard the stories of the quest for the Crusader's relics. Only a true knight can find them. or even wield them. Sir Roderick will surely succeed, if anyone can.
Tell me about him.
Sir Roderick is a famous knight of Wayrest in High Rock. He is too modest to tell you himself, but he was a hero of the War of the Bendramach.
Didn't Wayrest lose that war? I'm sure he's a mighty hero.
He is. I've been his squire for almost 2 years now. Soon I'll be ready to return to Totambu and become a knight of the Scarab.
Cool. So when we become the... Nice pose. Yeah, when we become the like faction leader or whatever, the boss of the knights, you can recruit. I think you have to go on a mission to like recruit knights to your order. So I think those guys tag along. No, they're going the wrong way. I thought they were going to follow me. Too slow anyway. Sir Roderick of Wayrest. There's twins. Wow, they are identical twins. Born together, and we'll die together. Let's see if we can kill them at the same time.
Now you will die.
Alright. Have I got any deadly scrolls? AoE scrolls. Flame temp fire damage 75 points in 15 feet. Let's see if we can do this. Fucking yeah, born together and kill together. Let's take their gear to sell because we need money for houses. These are too heavy and not worth the price. Okay. Never should have come here. There we go. That was an easy one. And now, excuse me, one more just by Lewin. Are you gonna activate and say continue your penance? Okay. Last one is. Is there a bridge here? Maybe it's here, is it? So it's past that. Right, kind of like a bay here. Up from this. Yeah, I think it's around there. I think that's as close as we'll get. Yeah, it's funny the stuff you see on the road in these games. That's why I guess if you fast travel a lot, you miss a lot of stuff. So you do. There's lots of nice environmental storytelling, lots of events and encounters and things like that. There's only one gate in Bravo. Let's just go around. More so in the later games. Especially like Fallout 4. There's so much to see if you just walk around. Like if you fast travel in that game, you miss like 80% of it. There's just so much, and especially as you get into the like the city parts of it, like it's so dense. There's so much to see. doing no fast travel for the first time in my current run. Yeah, honestly, like this, you see so much, it's unbelievable. Oh, shit. The fuck Fallout. I don't know. I like it. I'm a fan. I have to admit. And like Fallout in general, or just like Fallout 4, or Bethesda's Fallout, or oh, baby stirring. Oh, Fallout, you're not a fan. Ooh, not bad. I don't mind the Fallout series too much. To be honest, I quite like 4 because I find the gameplay loop just quite casual and entertaining, so it's something I kind of keep coming back to, especially when I don't have a lot of time to play. Oh, there's a shrine up here. I have to BRB 1 second. Baby's just woken up. Yeah, sorry. Back in a second, guys. Sorry.